there is a thing called surrogacy. Meg receives a terrible message from King Charles, and Archie is removed from the succession today by the UK Parliament. An unexpected account on Reddit with a concealed status line that purportedly related to Meghan was shown to the King by his assistant. Remove the fictitious offspring of the Sussexes from the succession until the right paperwork is supplied, according to the status line's content. Prior to giving birth, I received an epidural at Johns Hopkins Medical School. Patients vary, but for me, it reduced the agony of birth, and I had a typical delivery. You are not paralyzed from the bottom up. I had to replace the bag myself because I needed it delivered because of a heart ailment, but there was a critical care case brought in. You don't now have paralysis, but an epidural does require recovery time to avoid potential harm. If Meghan's children were born through surrogacy, there would not be a line of succession because Meghan's father, Thomas Markle, said she underwent a hysterectomy at the Queen's Hospital back in 2016. Every child in the line of succession would need to be born into the body in accordance with the succession to the throne. We all agree that this is the common law and that Archie is very unlikely to lose all royal titles such as Prince Archie Earl of Dumbarton, Lord Dumbarton, etc. and eventually become the Marquess of. Bill stated that in monarchy succession the child must be born to the body of royal members or spouse endangered by the seed of a person of royal blood. Some UK rules prevailed the baby must be carried by Meghan to be in the line of succession. So the King had to make an important decision with Archie's title. If she was never pregnant, then her two children cannot be in the line of succession, and there's a lot of murkiness surrounding the birth of Archie. The doctors didn't sign the announcement, and the timeline was messed up and no one saw If I Can Give Birth, and the little bit of doctor who says she delivered the elite shut down at practice. Suddenly, and no one else verified the birth. Then there's a baby bump falling down between her knees and with the pictures. Then there's the report of Archie's actual birth mother turning up in Montecito Manor demanding to see Archie. Then there are all the stories of the baby bum changing size and completely disappearing on several occasions, even disappearing altogether with pictures. Then there's a film when she was heavily pregnant squatting with her knees together, which I know through seeing my wife and my mother through the combined 8 pregnancies, and medical expert opinion is impossible for any woman to do in high heels or flats, as it could be demonstrated that the adult son of the 10th Baronet's father, a distinguished Royal Marine General in his own right, was not his legitimate heir to the 8th Baronet. DNA evidence was crucial in 2016 when the Privy Council deleted a contested Scottish bank currency. One fellow swooped the rise of the perceived beneficiary, and the long-established expectation of his family disappeared today. Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, revealed his son Prince Archie's career aspirations. The new documentary Heart of Invictus by Harry, the younger son of King Charles, was made available on Netflix on Wednesday. Prince Archie is mentioned by Meghan Markle's husband during one of the show's segments. In the documentary series, Prince Harry claims that when I asked my son Archie what he wants to be when he grows up, he said that someday he wants to be an astronaut and other days he wants to be a pilot, but I always told him that no matter what you want to be when you grow up, it's your character that matters most. Nothing could have made his mother and I prouder, he said, than to see him develop the traits that we can see in him right now.